This video is brought to you by Boss Rutan's O2 Trainer and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects. Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv. I'm alongside Jake the Juggernaut Ellenberger. Huge fight this Friday night. Martin Kampmann, contender fight, I would say. What are your thoughts?
I'm excited to get in there. Another opportunity for me to prove that I'm considered for that title. So excited to get back in there and do what I got to do to win this fight.
Do you feel like an impressive win here, a stoppage, something like that, would really vault you above, the Hendrickses? And there's been so much chatter back and forth on who's getting the next shot and this and that.
Well, it's really irrelevant what I think. I just take it one fight at a time. You know what I mean? I've been focused on Kampmann Friday night, and that's really all I've been thinking about and all I can control. So, I'm just, like I said, focused on what I got to do to win this fight.
My guess would be, he's a well-rounded guy, durable. He would want to take you into deeper waters, seeing as your last performance, against Diego. Do you feel like that's the case, and what are your advantages?
Well, since I gassed in the third round, like he said, I got really tired in the third round. So if I had to win 5, I would have been done. I'd have got finished.
It's speculated. People speculated.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's yeah, for sure. It could go 5 rounds, but it's not going to change the way I fight him. I've always fought the same way. I fight to finish fights. I'm going to go after him, and I'm going to try to take his head off. It's pretty, it's pretty straightforward. It's a fight. So, yeah, could it? The way I think it is, like, man, if I started fighting in like '93 when there was no time limit, man, that would have been rough. Like, we're going to fight until somebody goes out or taps out. But like, I'm prepared. We train. We train 10 rounds all the time. So it's nothing I haven't seen before. We've been doing the same thing for this fight, but again, it's not going to change the way I fight him. I'm still going in there looking to finish the fight.
Yeah, you definitely, though, have the power advantage. Martin's a guy who's technical, but he doesn't have that hard-hitting, one-punch knockout, I would say, that you possess. Do you think that could definitely be a difference?
Yeah, he's technical. That's a dangerous skill right there. Technique is always, I was surprised in a couple of his fights that I watched, and he's been a guy that I've watched for a long time now, but he's not a guy you can get complacent with either. So I really am focused on what I'm going to do in my strategy, but he's dangerous everywhere. A guy you can't sleep on, man. You can't get complacent with.
I know you work very hard at innovative results on your cardio. So talk about that. Have there been any differences with it being a 5-round fight as opposed to a 3-round fight?
Actually, I've been working with Todd Norman at Velocity in Irvine. Anyway, it's just been longer durations, Same intensity. We've been doing a little bit longer, more rounds as far as preparing for a 5-round fight. But same. It still sucks. It's the same long 8-10 weeks of training. But yeah, we've been doing a little bit longer duration in training. But other than that, it hasn't changed much.
And your nose, is that something that just hasn't been able to heal from the last fight because of Kings, or what's the deal there?
No, it healed, but it's just sparring. It's one of those you got to fight. You can't really ignore. You can't really take time off, right now. So it's like after Friday, we'll take some time off, let it heal. But it's all business right now.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Any prediction you can give us?
Yeah, I'm gonna win. No, everywhere I see the fight going, my hand's gonna be raised. But it's just it was something that I've been working a lot on. Is just my transitions, and I'm excited, man. It's a good test for me, and I'm going to do what it takes to win.
Definitely excited to see that fight. Jake Ellenberger takes on Martin Kampmann this Friday night at the Tough Finale. This video is brought to you by ProBoxingSupplies.com, where you can receive 25% off your purchase now.
Godspeed and party on.